sight that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
At the 20-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he will reach the 5. Yard line before going out of bounds.
15 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. Now Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at at the 11-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. You got a hand in there to break that one up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the field. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
56 to Mark, 56. Shot 56. Go.
Out of the gun, Newton gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of
and a nice gain of 21 yards.
Down, New England.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
17 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
With the score, Chiefs.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Newton finding Harris over the middle.
Newton's pass.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Newton on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Dorian O'Daniel.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss. It's that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Good. And this one through the uprights and good.
Game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue.
And now look at him go. The 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 31 yards there and a 1st down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Newton. Catch is made by Herring. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. A good pick up there of 20 yards. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Off play action. Newton. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Intended for Julius.
The throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Newton throwing again. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Makes the score.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. The kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To throw, it's Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And at the 16-yard line. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. John Simon that time coming through to make the play.
Brings up second.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
A 36-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. He'll have a first down past the 40. Throw caught here by Bird. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
20.
On first down, it's Newton. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman.
Newton.
3 yards the gain there, second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, New England.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Here's Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Complete to Damian Harris.
That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his man on the comebacker. That's Watkins. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First down.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
From the 41, Mahomes. And incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Travis Kelsey, incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
The ball carrier.
2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Marcus Robinson. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Bell. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Bell, the ball carrier.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. At the line, ready to go. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
New England.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Harris. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there for New England. And even 50 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never say never situation, But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. A gain there of 21 yards.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mahomes to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
For Tyreek Hill, incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Here we go. Here we go.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Hey.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Let's go, man. Get him in that one. 56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Mike 56, Mike.
The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They run for it with Harris. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair. Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now